Hi Copites, welcome back to the channel. In this video we're going to talk about Tsimikas. According to reports with This Is Anfield and Greek outlet Sport24, Liverpool have informed Tsimikas that is part of their plans for the 26-27 season. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at what's been said. I've analysed the article and I've added my own bits to it as well. So it says, we've got a significant squad planning update from Anfield that ties up with the longest running stories of the season. Andy Robertson is officially leaving at the end of the season, and today we've learned that the club have sat Tsimikas down and told him straight, you are in our plans for next season. He'll return from his loan at Roma and become the experienced number 2 left back behind Milos Kerkez. I'm breaking down the full story, the background, the latest reports and what this actually means for us going into the 26-27 season. Let's dive in. Robertson's exit, the official story. First, let's get the Robertson situation crystal clear. Last week, Liverpool confirmed that Andy Robertson will leave the club at the end of the season. His contract is up in June 2026 and the club have decided not to offer him a new deal. Robertson himself spoke about it openly. He said there was no contract on the table. It was an honest conversation where he made it clear he still wants to play regular first team football. After 9 incredible years at Anfield, 2 Premier League titles, the Champions League and some of the most iconic overlapping runs we've ever seen, Robertson leaves as a true legend. Tottenham have been the strongest link for a while, but as of right now nothing is signed. The door is open for other clubs too, including interest from Italy and Spain. So as we know, Andy Robertson was considering going to Tottenham in January. They had a bid accepted. I'm not sure how much the bid was, but in the end they couldn't get the deal done, could they? Because they wanted to bring Tsimikas back and Roma wanted to bring a replacement in for Tsimikas. So in the end Robertson stayed, but apparently he's going to Tottenham next season if they stay up. The succession plan and Tsimikas update. So who fills the gap? Last summer Liverpool signed Milos Kerkez from Bournemouth as the long-term replacement for Robertson. The Hungarian has settled in well and is now the clear first choice left back. That leaves the backup role. According to Greek outlet Sport24, reported widely by This Is Anfield today, Liverpool have informed Tsimikas that he remains in the club's plans for the 26-27 season. Tsimikas is currently on loan at Roma. His performances there have been mixed. He's had limited minutes, around 1,000 to 1,038. And Roma are not pushing to make the deal permanent. He's contracted to Liverpool until 2027, so bringing him back as an experienced cover makes perfect sense on paper. He knows the Premier League, he knows Arne Slot's system, and he's a popular figure in the dressing room. The message to Tsimikas is clear. You will return to Anfield and be the number 2 left back behind Kerkez. This is low cost, sensible squad management. No big transfer fee, no huge wages for a new backup. And you keep continuity after what could be a big summer of change. If a good offer comes in for Tsimikas, now this is important, and he wants regular football elsewhere, the club would likely listen. But right now the plan is for him to stay and provide that reliable deputy role. So this is my analysis. Let's be real with each other. For some of you, this feels a bit safe, another year relying on Tsimikas as backup instead of pushing for another young, high potential signing. But look at the bigger picture. Tsimikas is the starter and has shown he can handle it. Tsimikas gives us proven quality on the bench without spending big again. After potentially losing Robertson and with other senior players moving on, keeping a familiar, experienced face like the Greek Scouser adds stability to the squad. We've seen how vital depth is when injuries hit the fullback areas. This move keeps things solid without panic spending. Broader summer context. This fits the pattern we've seen under the current regime, pragmatic but ruthless where needed. Robertson's departure is now locked in. Tsimikas is locked in as number one. Tsimikas is the trusted, cost-effective number two. It leaves the door slightly open for one more targeted addition if the right profile drops. But there's no desperation here. And on a personal level, it keeps that famous Greek Scouser chant alive for at least one more season. And also as well, what you've got to think is, if we do keep Tsimikas, and don't get me wrong, I'm with you, we should be going for a young up-and-coming left-back. But I think we're going to need centre-backs before we need a left-back. And Tsimikas doesn't get injured, so I think we'll be all right. I really do. You know, if Kanate goes, for example, which is looking like he is, Van Dijk's in the last year of his contract. We don't know what's happening with Gomez. If need be, we could play Gomez at left back. I think it's smart business. I know that most people will say, yeah, but we need the new players. I don't think we do. If we really are going to go for Tsimikas next season, Tsimikas is perfect. It saves wages, it saves transfer fees. I think it's a smart idea, I really do. But I want you to tell me in the comments, are you happy with Tsimikas staying? Or should we get rid of Tsimikas and bring in a new number two and possibly upset the balance? Because you think about it, if Tsimikas is number one, who's going to really want to come in and sit on the bench? Where Tsimikas might not like it, but he would do it. That's it for now. Take it easy.